Cardinals back to work. That one at triple digits.
Good pitch down around the knees. You want to be there all game. In a park like this, a pop-up sometimes will carry out.
Swings through that one for strike 2.
No balls, 2 strikes.
Fans another, and that's 3 straight strikeouts. Alec Bohm, batting with 1 down, takes a strike. Bohm, the 3rd overall pick in the 2018 draft out of Wichita State. Make it 4 strikeouts in a row, just cruising along. Nick Castellanos, the next to hit, takes ball 1. Two outs, base is empty. So a foul ball makes it 1-2. The other way, and it stays fair. Around first and hustling for second. He's there. It's a 2-out double.
Well, he found himself behind in the count right there, but he didn't give in. Anytime you rip a line drive the other way, you feel really good about what you did at the plate. You trusted your hands, you let the ball travel, and you took the barrel straight to it. That's great work.
Oh, now this ball gets down. Now a long throw home. And he's out. Cut down, and that ends the inning. Also set for the start of the inning. Now the left fielder, Ryan Braun. Check swing. He went too far, and it's a strike.
Well, these guys doing a good job of putting the ball into play, and that makes things more challenging on the defensive side. It's tough to remember the times they've actually swung and missed at a pitch because it really hasn't happened. They've made contact on nearly 100% of their swings.
Here comes Bryce Harper. First pitch misses. Ground ball right side. Gets to it with a slide. Throw to first, and they get the out. Aaron Judge at the plate. He drove in 2 with a single his first time up. Swings and misses. 0-1.
Wow. 0-1. That's not even close to the zone.
And there's a rocket into the outfield. Throw cut off to second. Not going to get him. He's in there.
Couldn't have timed it up any better than that. Loud contact leads to the double. I mean, you could tell it had extra bases written all over it as it jumped off of his stick.
Ruth. Stands in here. Tried to hold back his swing there, but went around. On a line, base hit. Here comes the Judge around third. He'll score, and it's an RBI single. It's 5-0. Now it's the second baseman, Bill Mazeroski. Runner on the go. There's a ball.
That's the ball.
Throw to second. Great jump, and that is a stolen base. It wasn't even close. On the ground to third. They limit the damage here. Set for
now pitching.
O'Day measures 6 feet 4 inches. He features a slider, a sinker, a changeup, and he works in a 4-seamer. Pulled the string on the changeup. Stott stands in now and watches strike 1. On the ground to the left. No play. That's an infield single. Man at first. And here is Sosa to the plate. Bottom of the zone and a called strike. Strike 2.
This is one of those situations the infielders have to pre-plan and understand that the ball's got to be hit extremely hard right at them if they're going to have a chance to go for a double play.
So they're down to their final out. Here comes
On
Bryce.
a steal second, you want him to go early in the count. That way he's not a distraction to the hitter at the plate. Go ahead and get it out of the way so the hitter can focus on the pitch.
Swing and a miss, struck him out, and that is the ball game.
Sometimes it takes just getting away from home.
Great going, kid. You made it to the end.
So bases all loaded up. Xavier Edwards, the next up for the Marlins. On the ground. Dives and he can't hang on. To first and he beats it. Everyone's safe. Xavier Edwards gets a chance to hit here. Two outs. Bases full. Xavier Edwards gets a chance to hit here. That finds the mark on the inside corner.
That's down. That's a
Big
ball.
spot. Two out. Both the tying and go-ahead runs are aboard. And a swing and a miss. And he's up to 7 strikeouts. Michael Conforto
The
will
left
climb
fielder,
in.
Number 23, Michael Conforto.
First pitch doesn't find the zone.
1-0.
Swing and a foul out of play. That one catches the zone. That's strike 2.
1 ball.
See if you can
2
go
strikes.
upstairs a little bit. Make sure you miss up and out of the zone since you're heading to count 1-2. Don't miss in the zone because that's where you can get hurt.
Tosses. And here is Michael Conforto. The batter will be Michael Conforto. Ripped into right field, base hit.
Didn't take long to get a result.
Verlander back to work. Swing and a tapper that rolls foul. And 1-2.
See if you can go upstairs a little bit. Make sure you miss up and out of the zone since you're heading to count 1-2. Don't miss in the zone because that's where you can get hurt.
And that's a base hit. So a runner aboard to start the inning. Jorge Soler up at the plate. The bit behind with that swing. It's strike one.
0 balls, 1 strike.
Oh, that one
1-1.
rides up and in.
Straighten him up a little bit.
Fouled off. He was late.
I wouldn't throw him another breaking ball. Try to go again with the fastball, slightly elevated. He just is having a hard time catching up.
Fouls it off. Still 1-2. Man at second. Fly ball down the line. This has got a chance, and it is foul. That's off the
Ball
inside corner. Now 2-2.
This guy's a fun guy to watch taking at bat. He just battles up there. He doesn't take a pitch off at all. Makes it so difficult on the pitchers out there. You can tell they get frustrated with how long it takes to put him away.
And he takes it himself for the out. Ray back to work. That's too low. And that's ball one. And he swings through that one.
You know, these Angels
1
showing
ball, 1
great
strike.
discipline at the plate, and patience definitely seems to be the name of their game in this one. He's only given up 1 run, but the starter's pitch count is starting to get up there, and that might be the best news yet for this offense. Everything came together.
Ball one low. This to third, and that's just foul. Fought off foul. In the air, out towards left center. And out number 1 on the grab. Back in Anaheim, bottom of the 6th inning. So in now for the Angels, Jorge Soler. Jelly back to work. On the ground right side. And it goes just foul. Swing and a ground. So the go-ahead run in scoring position. Jorge Soler up at the plate. Swing and a base hit. Here comes Trout flying around third. In there safely.
Safe. He's in there.
Well, that started and ended pretty quick.
Inside, almost got him. That one pushed foul. Line drive, base hit. Coming home. Here's the throw to the plate. It's off the mark, and he scores. And the lead is up to 5.
Puts a run on the board.
High fly ball out into left center field. Makes the catch. Runner tags from third. It's a sac fly as he comes across to score, and they're line drive. Chapman fires across the diamond, and that is Beck back to work. Late on that fastball.
It's 0-1.
Hard hit left side. Jorge Soler up at the plate. That's ripped. Base hit. Headed for the plate. He'll score, and the Angels take the lead. And he's out on the tag. And the first pitch misses for ball one.
This is a great dynamic right here. Speedy runner at first, thinking about taking second. Catcher with the pop time that leaves Jaws on the floor. This might get interesting, Boog.
And that one is inside. Swing and a high fly ball, well struck. That one's back there. And it is gone. So the go-ahead run in scoring position. Gleyber Torres up to the plate. 0 for 2 in this one. Line drive, and this might be trouble. One run's in. The second run scores. It's 3-2. It's a 2-run double, and they have the lead. Back here at Rogers Center, we're at the top of the 8th, and now Wyatt Langford. Breaking ball in there for a strike.
It's good speed at the top of the order here. You want to get it on, see if you can get a stolen base, maybe get around the bases and pick up a run.
That's another strikeout for Mad Max. He's cruising out there today. Now it's Marcus Semien. Just missed.
Seems like the hitters are struggling with their timing today. Kind of caught in between that sharp fastball and the nasty slider. I'd like to see him settle on a consistent pitch.
Looking to get the tying run on base.
3 balls.
Last couple of pitches breaking balls away. I think he's going to have to come firm inside to be able to open up that location if he wants to go back there later in this count.
Swing and a miss as he was late.
And it really looks like these hitters have been in between with their timing today. Good fastball, excellent slider, but they've not been able to commit to one velocity and stay there.
2 down. And here's Corey Seager to hit. The outfield shifted pretty heavily towards right field. And a foul ball. The shortstop takes the ball. Base hit, and the tying run is on base.
I'm sure he feels really good about that one. When you see a ball come off the bat like that, you know it was pretty much a perfect swing. And for me, I start wondering, and I'm looking on the computer, what was the exit velocity? This time 106.
That misses the zone, and that's ball 3.
Right now they're looking for something hit hard into the gaps, give them an opportunity with 2 outs to score that run from first.
Swing and a miss, and that's strike 2. Foul ball, and it remains a full count. Ground ball to the right side, and it gets by him. Throw in holds the lead runner at second. 2 on now with 2 away.
Always feels amazing getting a job done when the team needs you to come through. It's just bigger than your own individual stats. Just a simple ground ball the other way that had eyes on it, man. Sometimes.
And he got him. Strike 3, and that'll retire the side. One down. Tyler O'Neill, the next to hit for the Orioles. Ball 1 there. Swing
Yeah.
and a miss, 98 on the gun.
I would throw him another breaking ball. Try to go again with the fastball, slightly elevated. He just is having a hard time catching up.
Here comes a pitch. And there's a hit. So they get a man aboard with a one-out single.
Man, those are the types of hits where you don't feel any vibration in your hands.
Chris, you played here in 2002. What are the memories that stand out as to being a member of the Baltimore Orioles?
For me, it was just pulling into the parking lot and having those that were there with an encouraging smile or a pat on the back, regardless of how things were going. It made it a lot easier to come to the ballpark, whether you were doing well or you were struggling. And then the way that they treated your family. I mean, this is a great place to play, and I'd say it's got to be one of the top places in all of baseball.
Slashes this one, and it could be trouble. Makes the turn and heads for second. Not in time. That's a leadoff double.
Couple of hits in a row for him here. Really stayed inside that baseball to
Slapped foul. Hammers that one deep left field and forget it. And Gary Sanchez at the plate.
Designated hitter, Gary Sanchez.
Swinging a foul back. That's out of play. And a swing and a miss there.
0-2.
Got him. And that center field. Perkins settles under this one, and he makes the catch. And that is that. In the air, right field, pretty well struck. Freliss on the move, racing back. Pulls it in on the warning track.
in the infield at the corners. Don't be surprised to see them come home first and prevent that run from scoring.
Late with the swing there.
It might be time to choke up a little bit. Get that front foot down early. Maybe even just spread out. He's really late right now.
Swing and a miss as he was late that time.
No ball.
Just not able to catch up to that velocity.
Base hit and a run comes in.
Picks himself up an RBI. Got the top of the ball a little bit, but not much. That was...
So runner at second, 2 down. Gary Sanchez digs in now.
Sanchez.
Swing and a high fly ball, well struck left field. That's going back. Back some more. See you later. Now it's the right fielder, Ronald Acuna Jr. And that's a little bit high. And with that, we're underway in the Bronx. And a swing and a miss.
Oh, here's a player who hits the ball a mile when he connects. In fact, Acuna is the first player in the StatCast era to hit 10 straight home runs, all traveling more than 420 feet. He's not exactly just clearing the fences out there.
Swing and a miss as he was out front. He goes down looking. Michael Harris the second. Next up for the Braves. First pitch just misses. We talk so much about how starting pitchers prepare for their starts. I talked with Max Fried, and one of the things he told me back in 19, he and Lucas Giolito started using MLB The Show to go over scouting reports. Next offering is outside. Max said he's not sure who actually started at first, but it was 2019, and he and Giolito, who were teammates together in high school in Los Angeles, they had the idea to become more familiar with the opposing lineup using MLB The Show. That one the other way. Goldie. He takes it on his own, and it's a 1-2-3. Back for more from the Bronx. Second inning set to go. And here's the first baseman, Matt Olson. And he grounds one back up the middle. Over to Goldie. And quickly one away in the second. Here's Austin Riley. And a good fastball to start him off. That's strike one. Riley was a kid in high school that was scouted by most teams as a pitcher. In fact, 95% of the teams wanted him as a pitcher. And I actually asked him, were you interested in being drafted as a pitcher? And he told me directly, no, I hated it. My arm hurt all the time. In the air out to center. Bellinger pulls it in on the run. So 2 down. Paul Goldschmidt will climb in.
Goldschmidt.
On the ground to third. So 2 down. Paul Goldschmidt stepping in now for the Yankees. And a foul ball. Out to short, Win. Throws across the diamond. So 2 down, and now the first baseman, Paul Goldschmidt. Swing and a miss. Nice changeup.
0-1.
Runner on the go. Swing and a ground ball. So 2 down. Paul Goldschmidt down.
Paul Goldschmidt.
Ball one, no strikes.
Two outs. Swing and a miss. There's the changeup.
He got away with one there, but he knows he can't go into that spot very often against a guy like this.
Hit on the ground to short. So two down. Now it's Goldschmidt up to the plate. And first offering is fouled off. Popped foul out of play off to the right. Missed inside with the curve.
See if he can go upstairs a little bit. Make sure you miss up and out of the zone since you're heading to count 1-2. Don't miss in the zone because that's where you can get hurt.
Hammered on a line to the left, base hit. And out to a board.
Really nice job.
Foul ball.
For you growing up in New York City, I mean, you're a big sports fan. Tell me about your experience with the Yankees growing up.
I really went to Shea Stadium more than I did to Yankee Stadium. I grew up a Phillies fan. There was one game, though, that I went to as a kid. I sat in the upper deck. It was the game that Bo Jackson hit 3 homers in his first 3 plate appearances and then hurt a shoulder diving for Deion Sanders inside the park home run. That's probably the most memorable game that I ever attended as a fan at Old Yankee Stadium.
Everything came together.
Rolled to short, possible 2-ball. Fired to second.
He's out.
Double play.
He's out.
They can't. The Yankees looking to rally. Swing and a foul back, and that's out of play. So the tying run at second. And it's strike 2.
Well, he knows they don't want to give him anything to hit. But when you've got opportunities to drive in runs, you've got to expand the zone. He's capable of going out there and doing damage with it.
Brings it in, and that's the third. So 2 down, and here's Paul Goldschmidt. Bellinger goes. That one is absolutely belted. And there's a hit. Coming home. He will score. He's in there.
Gets it done to drive in the run and tie it.
And that's off the inside edge. Ball 1. Swing and a miss. Strike 1.
I got 1 ball, 1 strike.
That one back up the middle, and it gets through. So a man aboard now with 1 away. Here's the left fielder, Jose Altuve. A swing and a miss, and that's strike one.
0-1 the count.
A little out front there as he swings through it.
0-2.
This one popped up. Foul ground, first base side. And a foul ball. Next
One
pitch
ball,
misses
2
way
strikes.
outside. Swings and black. Here's the former MVP, Jose Altuve. First pitch swinging.
0-1.
Outside low. And now it's even 1-1.
Altuve has a lot of history with the Astros. In fact, he's played so many seasons in Houston that he's the only player to be named an All-Star in both leagues while playing for the same team. You know, Boog, Altuve goes back all the way to those Astros days in the NL Central before they moved to the AL West.
On the ground to third. To first.
Got it.
Quick start here this evening. 2 out. Top of the first. Yordan
0-1, no
Alvarez
strikes.
in the box now as he leaves that one up high. In the dirt.
2-0.
And a count now 2-0. And a breaking ball drops in for a strike.
2 balls, 1
2 outs,
strike.
base is empty. Struck him out looking. All set to start the 9th in this one. Now here is Jarren Duran. And that's through there for a strike. It's 0-1. And that's down and away. Right through there for a strike. In the air, right field. Trout sizing it up. Hauls it in, and there's 1 away. He's 2 outs away. Now the number 2 hitter, Rafael Devers. The 0-1. He swings and fouls one off. And that's downstairs and outside. 1 out, base is empty. Goes down swinging for the strikeout. Only 1 out left for the Red Sox.
That missed. That's the ball.
Swings and misses. And the count is 1-1. Cut on and lifted in the air. And it falls. So he gets on base and keeps it going.
That pretty much split the zone down the middle, and those are the ones where you got to make them pay.
Hee-haw. 0-1.
I wouldn't throw him another breaking ball. Try to go again with the fastball,
No
slightly
ball.
elevated. He just is having a hard time catching up.
Got him, and that's the ball game. Bases loaded,
Batting fourth,
nobody out.
the center fielder,
Here comes Cody
Cody
Bellinger.
Bellinger.
Brown back to work. Up the middle, base hit. So bases all
Batting
loaded
fourth,
up.
the center
Bellinger,
fielder,
the next to
Cody
hit.
Bellinger.
Swing and a ball. Bases loaded, nobody out. And up next for New York, Cody Bellinger. Here's Cody Bellinger. Brown back to work. So bases all loaded up. So now the Yankees cleanup hitter, Cody Bellinger. Rolled softly, but that goes foul.
Well, this is a tough situation with the bases loaded, but the healthiest mindset is just try to get outs, one hitter at a time.
Fly ball. And up to the plate comes Cody Bellinger. Bases loaded, nobody out. And here comes Bellinger. Brown back to work. Swing and a miss. 0-1.
0-1's the count.
Swing and a miss, and he got him to chase.
You need a strikeout,
No balls, 2 strikes.
and you need a ball perhaps on the ground for a double play or get yourself a pop-up, something, but you've got to make some pitches.
Here comes Cody Bellinger. So bases all loaded up. Here's the center fielder, Cody Bellinger. Bellinger up to hit. Brown back to work.
Ball, that's down.
And that one fouled off. Swung on, belted. One hops off the wall, should be extra bases. Runner around third on his way to the plate. He's safe. And they clear the bases. Safe at third. He uses the swim move to get in. Here's Cody Bellinger.
Ball 1, no strike.
In the dirt. Wow, that's a great job behind the dish there. The 1-0. Swing and a high fly ball. And here comes Bellinger.
Ball 1.
Chisholm on third. Volpe on second. Judge at first with no outs. And up to the plate comes Cody Bellinger. Brown back to work. And that is out of play.
The opportunity for a huge inning exists right here. Bases loaded, nobody out. But as a hitter, can't be over anxious. That pitcher's up against the wall. Make him come to you.
One ball.
And you need a strikeout, and you need a ball perhaps on the ground for a double play or get yourself a pop-up, something, but you've got to make some pitches. But if he can battle.
And a swing and a miss. Huge. Bellinger up to hit.
Off the plate, ball one.
Bases loaded, nobody out. Bases loaded, nobody out. Here's Cody Bellinger. Late swing, foul to the left.
Well, this is a tough situation with the bases loaded, but the healthiest mindset is just try to get outs one hitter at a time.
Popped in the air. So bases all loaded up, and here comes Bellinger. Brown back to work, and he takes a strike.
I got 1 ball, 1 strike.
Chisholm, the runner at third. Volpe over at second. Judge on at first with nobody out. And a count 1-2. Swing and a drive. Deep left field. That one's carrying. Bases loaded, nobody out. And up to the plate comes Cody Bellinger. Swings through that one for strike one.
0-1.
And he hits a ground ball right side. Fair ball. 1 runs in. Now a second crosses the plate. Line drive. Bellinger up to hit. Brown back to work. So bases all loaded up. Cody Bellinger stepping in now for the Yankees. Sliced hard, but foul down the left side.
The opportunity for a huge inning exists right here. Bases loaded, nobody out. But as a hitter, can't be over anxious. That pitcher's up against the wall.
0-2.
Make him come to you.
And
1
now
ball,
1-2.
strikes.
See if he can go upstairs a little bit. Make sure you miss up and out of the zone since you're heading to count 1-2. Don't miss in the zone because that's where you can get hurt.
Bases loaded, nobody out. Here's Cody Bellinger. Here comes Cody Bellinger. Brown back to work. That's out to center field. So bases all loaded up, and here comes Bellinger. Bellinger up to hit. Chisholm at third.
Ball
Volpe
one's the
at
count.
second. Judge at first with no outs. Yeah, that's fouled off. And bases loaded, nobody out. And up to the plate comes Cody Bellinger. Brown back to work. Rocketed out towards right center. So bases all loaded up. And next will be the cleanup hitter, Cody Bellinger. That's ripped into the outfield. It's gone! Grand slam! We go to the top of the fifth. Here's the Orioles leadoff hitter, Gunnar Henderson. The part about Burns' journey that's so interesting. Former fourth-round pick out of St. Mary's, where he pitched alongside Tony Gonsolin. Burns winds and deals. And that drops in for a strike. On the ground to third. And the leadoff hitter retired in the fifth. And next for the Orioles, Jordan Westburg. That misses the zone, and that's ball one. On the ground, out to short. Boots it. Safe at first, no play. We'll see how they score this. Runner on at first with one gone. Here's Adley Rutschman. Slider for a strike.
I love this part of the game. Does he really want to try and steal second against this catcher? I know he's fast, but it's pretty risky.
Foul ball still, a 1-2 count. That's down and in.
Well, this is a guy that can be frustrating for pitchers because he fouls off so many pitches and grinds out the at-bat. I'm sure there's some times where a pitcher would rather just give up a first pitch single than to have to waste 6 or 7 pitches on one hitter.
Got him looking. He didn't make it easy for him on the mound, but they still get the strikeout.
Well, if he's going to steal second, you want him to go early in the count. That way he's not a distraction to the hitter at the plate. Go ahead and get it out of the way so the hitter can focus on the pitch.
Westburg, the runner at first with 2 gone. And a base hit into right. Throw stops the lead runner at second. 2 on and 2 out. Here's Tyler O'Neill. That one's in there. That's strike one.
He's been known to jump all over the first pitch, so that seems like a missed opportunity right there.
2 strikes. 1 ball.
In the dirt, blocked. To third, tag, got him. Back here in the desert, now the left fielder, Tyler O'Neill. First pitch misses. In there at the knees. Back to the mound, he's got it. Over to first, and that's 1 out as they get the leadoff hitter in the 6th. And that is downstairs. And that's ball 2. And that's in the dirt.
He hasn't fallen behind in the count like this all day. He's in danger of walking his first batter right here.
Mountcastle stands in here, takes ball 1 low.
1-0.
In there at the knees. And the count even at 1.
Now this team is definitely looking for a big swing of the bat right here. Try to close that gap. But, you know, at the very least, if you could find a way to manufacture that run from first, it feels like it's really important to getting back into this ballgame.
Got him. He picks up his 5th strikeout on the hill.
The second baseman, Jorge
Mateo in the box with 2 gone. And takes a look at a called strike. Just missed.
When you're taking your lead over there at first, you got to be very...
Now this ball is well hit. This one's got a chance. Makes the catch on the edge of the track. So a runner at third, 2 outs. And now it's Christian Walker. And there's a foul ball. Late swing fouled off. No score yet, but a runner at third with 2 away. Base knock center field, and they strike first as they take a 1-0 lead. Just kind of slice that one into center.
Mission accomplished there as he picks up the RBI to give him the lead.
High fly ball out towards left field. Way back there. Gone into the Crawford boxes. A home run. A laser to left. Up the middle. Marte throws to first in time. That ends the swing and a miss. Ugly swing right there.
0-1.
That missed
1
by a
ball, 1
lot.
strike.
And the count even 1-1. Late that time, and it's strike 2.
See if you can go
1-2.
upstairs a little bit. Make sure you miss up and out of the zone since you're heading the count 1-2. Don't miss in the zone because that's where you can get hurt.
1 out, base is empty. Got him swinging. Christian Walker up next for the Astros. He's already homered in this game. And that's outside. And that is ball 1.
Well, comfortable or not, these are the situations closers they seem to live for. I mean, you get into some hot water, a jam, tough spot, whatever you want to call it, but this is where they earn their keep.
And a foul ball makes the count 2-1.
I want to start that load a little bit sooner because of the good velo.
So the tying run at second. Fought off foul. High fly ball lifted in the air right field. Drops into the glove. 2 down. And here now is the Astros cleanup hitter, Christian Walker. Pulls that one foul. Altuve on third with 2 out. And that one fouled off. Swings and misses. So a runner at third, 2 men out. Walker will hit next. Swing and a ground ball, and that one gets through into center field. The run comes across, and the Astros score first. It's 1-0.
Comes through with the RBI. Timing on the swing was good.
And that's a base hit. The throw to third. And the throw's offline, safe at third.
He was all over.
Swing and a ball lifted in the air. Carroll. And puts the squeeze on that one. And first offering is fouled off. One down, base is empty. Swing and a high fly ball out towards right field. Puts it away for the out. And there's two away. And now it's Christian Walker. That one ripped left field. And that ends. So the go-ahead run in scoring position. Christian Walker up next for the Astros. Hard grounder into the outfield for a knock. Run scores easily, and it's 1-0.
Well done. Drives in.
Line drive, and that's a base hit out of the left center field. Around third. The throw home. It's offline, and he scores.
Well, he comes through clutch with the RBI single. That was big. Nice line.
And that one is lifted in the air. Carroll moves towards it. He's got it. One away. Swing and a miss.
It's 0-1.
And it's even
That's
up.
a ball.
One out, base is empty.
1-1.
All sliders so far in this at bat to get ahead in the count, and clearly shows there was a game plan in mind for how to attack him in the box.
That's foul off to the right side, keeps the AB going. One down, base is empty. That's
ball.
outside. 2 balls, 2 strikes. Ripped to short. On to first. Now 2 out. 2 outs, runner at first. Christian Walker getting ready to hit. That one fouled off. Tying run at the plate. And that one is inside ball 1. Swing and a line drive ripped out into right center. That's a base hit. Doesn't stop. Heads for home. The tag, and that's the ball game. Back here in Boston, we go to the ninth. At the plate for Pittsburgh, Andrew McCutchen. Strike two.
Got to be careful here. This is the type of hitter that can punish you.
Caught him looking for the K. Reynolds in the box now. Takes strike one.
0-1.
Right through there for a strike. Swings and misses. Struck him out. And the Pirates with only one out left.
Hey, 7 straight strikes to start the frame. He's got a chance at an immaculate inning.
Chapman is just one strike away. And that one hit 97 on the gun. That one outside. And it's 2-2. And a swing and a miss. And that is the ball game. And now it's Alex Bregman.
That's a ball.
Oh, look at the one down. Here's Alex Bregman. In the air, right field. Leon in position. One down. Alex Bregman digs in now. Swinging a foul straight back. Line drive, base hit. Around second is Devers. The relay throw, not in time. He's safe.
That was maybe even a little off.
Valdez back to work. Foul ball there. And a pitch. That one way
1-1.
inside. Tap foul at the plate. Swings through it, and that's a strikeout. And that one lifted in the air center field. Myers gets under it. Brings it in. 2 down. On the corner for a strike.
Late in the game, everyone gets a little tighter. Way to get ahead on a really good hitter right there.
Way high.
That's up.
Good
That's
purpose
a ball.
pitch right there. Trying to tease him, get him to raise his sights, pop something up, and make it an easy out.
To short, could be 2. One down. Now it's Alex Bregman. Rolled softly, but that goes foul. The pitch. That's to third. Paredes. One down. Alex Bregman up next for the Red Sox. And a strike in there. Out to short. One down. And now it's Alex Bregman. To the left side, but it is well foul.
So glad these ballparks have installed the netting to protect the fans, keep things safer all around the league.
Ball.
Man at first, one away.
See if you can go upstairs a little bit. Make sure you miss up and out of the zone since you're heading to count 1-2. Don't miss in the zone because that's where you get hurt.
On one down. Here's Alex Bregman. Almost got him. Next offering is fouled back. Now it's Alex Bregman.
One 0.
Just off the inside edge. Hit on. And now it's Alex Bregman.
The third baseman, Alex Bregman.
And a foul ball. Man at first, one away. On the ground to the left. And foul ball. Here's Alex Bregman.
Ball.
Ripped to third. Now it's Alex Bregman. Ground ball left side. And now it's
Batting
Alex
third,
Bregman.
the third baseman, Alex Bregman.
Outside
Ball
with a
out.
breaking ball. Next offering is fouled back. Devers over at first with one away. Swing and a miss.
See if you can go upstairs
1
a
and
little
2's
bit.
the
Make
count.
sure you miss up and out of the zone since you're heading to count 1-2. Don't miss in the zone because that's where you can get hurt.
Swing and a miss for the strike. One down. Alex Bregman, the next to hit. Hit on the ground. One down. Here's Alex Bregman. Now
One ball,
miss.
no strikes.
That's a strike. And the count 1-1.
1 and
Got away
1.
with that one. Left the curveball up a little bit. He's going to have to finish it if it's going to be an effective pitch.
That's off the
Ball.
mark. 2-1.
2-1.
Now a screamer into the outfield. One down. So stepping in for Boston, Alex Bregman. That one misses. 1-0. And a foul ball. The pitch. Ground. One down. Alex Bregman now at the plate. Yeah, that's fouled off. Swing and a miss. And it's 0-2.
Well, pretty clear to
0-2.
me. He was trying to go deep right there, but you got to get a pitch that you can handle.
This to center field. Leon on the move. Can't get there. And now maybe extra bases. Into second with a double. And they've got something brewing now.
Good job of just putting the ball.
Hit pretty well in the air out to center. Myers settles underneath it. Makes the grab. 2 down. Check swing, and he went. Strike 1.
No balls, 1 strike.
And he swings and lifts one to deep center field. That's back there. That's not coming back. First and second,
third,
no
the left
outs.
fielder,
Anthony Santander at the plate.
Santander.
Morton back to work. This one popped up. And it drops in. Bichette comes around to score. In there safely.
No, he didn't get much of that one.
Worm burner into the outfield for a knock. Throw in holds the lead runner at third, so it'll be bases loaded. Swing and a foul out of play. And that one is downstairs. Ball one. Comes up empty. That's strike two.
See if you can go upstairs a little bit. Make sure you miss up and out of the zone since you're heading to count 1-2. Don't miss in the zone because that's where you can get hurt.
Two down, nobody on. Fights that one away. Still 1-2.
This guy's a fun guy to watch taking at bat. He just battles up there. He doesn't take a pitch off at all. Makes it so difficult on the pitchers out there. You can tell they get frustrated with how long.
Nice grab. Swing and a miss. Strike one.
Well, these Blue Jays digging into their numbers have to be happy with the swings they're taking. It's been a real team effort. Already 7 extra base hits. So that goes to show they're getting contributions from top to bottom. Nobody's doing that by themselves.
Swing and a ball lined out towards center. And there's one down. Anthony Santander next up for the Blue Jays. First pitch doesn't find the zone. And he gets tied up right there.
Talk about
One
tying
ball,
a guy up.
two strikes.
That was ugly.
Swings through that, and it's a strike. First and second,
Batting third,
no
the left
outs.
fielder,
Anthony Santander at the plate.
Santander.
Morton back to work. Swing and a ground ball up the middle. Sizzling on its way to the outfield. Bichette comes around to score. It's an RBI. Check swing, and he went. That's strike one.
0-1.
Swings through that one out in front that time.
0-2 is the count.
Comes up empty as he chases. Anthony Santander at the
The
plate.
left fielder, Anthony Santander.
Into center. Morton back to work. Hit hard but foul off to the left. The 0-1. Swing and a miss. He was late. Strike two.
No ball.
Threw that
two
fastball
strikes.
right by him, slightly elevated. That's a confidence boost for this guy out there on the mound. See if he continues to climb the
ball.
ladder.
Two
Next
strikes.
offering misses down and away. And now the count is even. To first, maybe a 2-ball. There's one.
He's out.
On to first. First and second.
Batting third,
No
the left
outs.
fielder,
Stepping in, Anthony Santander.
Santander.
Here's a high fly ball out to center. First and second, no outs. Anthony Santander will hit next. Drilled to right, way back there, and that is gone.